Hey friends, we are here in the third part of Malala's speech on the occasion of receiving the Nobel Prize. Okay, here is a simple utterance: people were killed. People were killed, and the question is here: change the voice, change into active voice. This is in passive voice. People were killed. And which is the agent? Which can be the possible agent? Who killed the people? Talibanis or terrorists. So, while changing a sentence into active voice from passive, the by agent becomes the subject. The sentence begins with by agent. The full sentence is people were killed by terrorists. So in active voice, the sentence can begin with terrorists, and the sentence is in past tense. So the active voice is after by agent we take as the subject terrorists. Main verb is killed, that is in past tense, and the object is here people. Kill is a transitive verb. Hence this passivization is possible because kill is a transitive verb which takes an object. Hence the answer is people were killed by terrorists. Answer is terrorists killed people. In this sentence, terrorists is subject, killed is verb, people is object. Okay, let us go ahead. Interesting example here. Girls were, how do you pronounce this word? Stopped. Stopped. This is common among Indian students. Do pronounce it as t. Stopped. Girls were stopped from going to school. Right? This ed suffix in past tense we add to the main verbs. Played, stopped. See, played or wanted, wanted, wanted. These take example of these three verbs: want, wanted, play, played, and stop, stopped. We have the same suffix added to these three verbs, but their pronunciations are different. Their pronunciations here, stopped, the pronunciation is t, stopped, right? Wanted, wanted, wanted is wrong pronunciation. Wanted, id, wanted, played. And with this example we learn that the suffix ed can be pronounced in three different ways. T as in stopped, and stopped is wrong pronunciation. D as in played, d, played, right? And id as in wanted, 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 wanted is a wrong pronunciation. Okay. Girls were stopped from going to school. The sentence is in passive voice. Now change it into active voice. Can you do it? Girls were stopped from going to school. Again, by whom? Who stopped them? Who did stop them? The terrorists. Now begin the sentence with terrorist. Terrorists stopped girls from going to school, and that is the active voice of this sentence. Okay. Now here is an example of confusing verb. We decided to raise our voice and tell them, them stands for terrorists. We decided to raise our voice, to raise. Here in the title we have 4 verbs. Raise, R-A-I-S-E. Then second we have here rise, R-I-S-E. Pay attention to spelling, pay attention to pronunciation, and also to the meaning. They look same, like twins, but they are totally different. These 4 words working as the verbs in the sentences, they are totally different from one another. The first word R-A-I-S-E, the pronunciation is raise. Second, R-I-S-E, it is rise and not rice. Rice is a noun, rise, R-I-S-E, rise is a verb. Then arise, and last one is awake, right? Arise and awake from Swami Vivekananda's famous quotation, stop not, arise, awake, you know it. Let us take example. Here in this table we have made distinction here. For rise means ugavne, the sun rises. Rise, the past tense is rose and risen. The sun rises, the sun rose, the sun has risen. Okay? Rise means ugavne. Then voice is raised, R-A-I-S-E, raise the voice. The past tense is raised, past participle is also raised. And third one, arise. Problem arises. See, you cannot exchange these verbs. The sun does not arise. Voice does not arise. Problem arises. Issue arises. So be careful. The past tense is arose, arisen. Then awake is there. Awake. To make someone get up or wake. Jage karne, awake, awoke, awoken. Right? Rise, rose, risen. Raise, raised and raised. Arise, arose and arisen. Remember these verbs. Thank you very much.